Facing that way a little bit. Good morning.
Good morning.
Trying to get started up in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Dirty and Flirty. That's a hell of a name. Hello, Martin. Happy New Year, R. Mendez. Oh, this is it. It's vibrating. Hold on. See if that works. I feel like it's vibrating a little bit. Give me 1 second. Oh, that should work. There you go. All right. Sorry, we were vibrating a little bit. Should be good now. Good morning. Post the live video. Oh, really? I don't want to I always feel like it might be too much. My garage was cold this morning, Jeremy. I had 2 heaters running. It was like 36 degrees, I think, which in a garage gym, I really want to get insulation on the garage door. We just haven't done it yet. I hate when it gets cold like this though. It's rough. Matthew Parrott, what's going on? Good morning. Happy New Year, MD. Thank you, Morrow. Appreciate it. Hello. Hello, hello, good morning. Summer is my favorite too, hands down. I don't even care. Like some people are like, oh, I like fall. I like when the fall hits. No, I like summer. I want to sweat. Move to the south. Patrick, yes. It'll be warm, they said. Well, it doesn't get warm enough. That's what I'm saying. Our first winter in Myrtle Beach, it was very mild. It was too nice. Exercise does make me happy. I actually had a rough morning. So I woke up at like 5:15. I had a client at 6, but then I didn't have any after her. I don't have one until 10:30. So I have like 25 minutes on here, and then I have another client. But I was like, man, I don't need that much time to work out. So I actually went back to sleep for an hour. I hadn't taken any caffeine, any fat burners, nothing. So I woke up, took arsen, took half of a Methaquad, the rest of my Blackstone Lab supplements, and got right to it. Got a full back workout in. Feel good. Actually, you can see a little bit of a pump right now. But it was a really good workout. Good morning, Blast. You're from Bangladesh. Crimson Queen. Oh, because of the red? I was like, what do you mean? I don't have red hair. It's cold in your garage gym too, Graham. Where are you from? Nice gym suit. Thank you, Tahir. This is from Bombshell. Flex on the day. Yeah, I don't do a lot of running. I will not be sprinting on here. Thank you, Blender. He said, congratulations on my physique. Thank you, thank you. Happy New Year, Blast. Thank you, Eric. You love the sweat. I like to sweat too. Yeah, some people do, Greg, prefer leaving their house and going to the gym. I was like that too. I've almost always had a home gym, and I liked going to the gym and socializing. Now going to the gym and socializing kind of gives me anxiety because I don't have a lot of time. I have like no wiggle room. So when I decide like, okay, today, right now it's workout time, I have an hour, hour and a half, that is it. Sometimes I have like 40 minutes. I gotta get in, get out, bang it out. Cool. So I was in a little bit of a bulk towards the end of the year, and I kind of switched to maintenance mode. And I'd like to start a cut, but I'm gonna be very cognizant of holding on to the size that I put on. It's gonna be very slow. So you're not gonna see me shred up in 2 weeks. I feel like I always do it so fast. I'm always like, yes, time for a cut. And then I just like blast it out of the park. I lose my ass, and then I'm in a mood. So I'm not gonna do that this year. Slow and steady. Don't you find it hard to exercise, talk, or read? Yes, I do find it hard. So I'm live on Instagram and YouTube at the same time. So the comments on YouTube, I don't get to scroll back up because it's a little bit farther away from me. It's on a tripod. The Instagram comments I can. So guys, if you're on YouTube and I miss your comment, just re-ask it if you asked a question. I for sure do not look 15 years old. Yes, I'm married, but it is, it definitely spikes my heart rate more. Talking, reading, answering questions. Thank you, Adani. David loves watching me walk. But it is nice, I get like questions on 2 different platforms, so it's kind of nice. You're the best CrossFit woman. Thank you, Mara. Well, Bangladesh, I've never been to Bangladesh, so it's hard to meet me from out there. Big Ben, I am never moving back to New Jersey. I even don't like visiting New Jersey. Like my grandma's out there, love her to death, but going to visit is a chore because I hate going there. The airports are far from everything. It's cold. I feel like we always go back when it's cold. Drives me crazy. Oh, and of course the comments weren't scrolling on Instagram. I don't follow any of the Mind Pump programs, Aiden. I write my own programming. Every so often I'll find something fun on YouTube and I'll throw it in to change it up, but I like to beat the hell out of myself. I've never come to Europe. I do want to go to Greece. Glow. You like my car video. Which one did you see? You're living in New York after 5 years. How is it? I come to Myrtle 3 times a year for a bare knuckle fight. This is Big Ben. And we haven't met. I go to a lot of those too, so that's actually kind of funny. You gotta have your head on a swivel. Last time we were at the tables, ringside. And then we bounced and went to Masters after. That's where the after party was. Hello. So many people tuning in. How many sets do I do? How many sets of what? I usually do 4 sets of everything in the gym, but then there are some exercises that I'll build up and then start my working sets. There are some exercises I might do 5 or 6 sets and build, reduce reps, might throw in a drop set. So it depends on the workout. And I don't train the same week to week. I like to keep it different. Keep my body changing, guessing. Thank you, Bob. Thomas is from Florida. Oh, for some reason the Instagram comments are not scrolling. Do we have any friends? Yeah, we have lots of friends. Thank you, DPV602. He said these lives are bomb. I appreciate you, friend. Hello, King Omar. Nasir is a trainer. Very cool. Where are you from? I love this part. Hey, Jesus says, I love this part of the day. Walking is the best cardio. I will not be jogging. I can't talk and jog. I get out of breath walking and talking. Kershaw is Iranian. All in One is from India. I will not be doing jumping jacks. Vasily is from Russia. I'm living in Myrtle Beach now. Hello, Adiba. Buffalo, New York, Joseph. Oh my God, it must be freezing. Whew. Yeah, I wish everybody a happy New Year. It's gonna be a good one, 2025. I can feel it. How many times do I do abs in a week? I'd probably say I touch on my abs like 3 or 4 times. But remember, when you're training with free weights, you should be engaging your core. You should always be engaging your core, but free weights, like when you back squat, you're engaging your core. When you're shoulder pressing, you're engaging your core. You should feel that. So as much as it's not core exercises, you are engaging your core, you are using your core. That's funny, Big Ben. Well, Brandon didn't go out after his last fight, so that's why you didn't see me after that one. Yeah, it's so weird the Instagram comments are not scrolling for me. Very weird. Okay, let's see. I'm at the bottom now. How many times do I drink BCAA? Cool ass. I don't take it every day. I really just drink it when I need it. Like if I'm feeling like I'm in a funk in the middle of the day, I'll throw some BCAAs in. I like the one from Blackstone that has nootropics in it because it also helps you focus. Jay, this is his favorite color. Right now I'm just exercising for fun. Big Ben's been following me since I lifted the Viper. That was quite some time ago. Thank you for being a follower for so long. Bangladesh, I really do like meeting my followers. The only thing that's funny is when they come up and they're like, hey Kristen, it's me. You know, it's me, Ben. And I'm like, Ben who? Like, I haven't met you because I don't see you guys on the other side. You're only seeing me. So when you meet me, say, hey, I'm Kevin. I'm Kevin171422 from YouTube or from Instagram. I watch your live every day. I'd be so excited to meet you. Hell, I give you a hug for following me and paying attention. That's amazing. But you have to tell me where you follow me from, or it comes off as a little weird. So definitely come up and say hi. But tell me, hey, I watched your live. Flex my muscles. I'll give you a flex. I just worked out. I prefer to lift and then do cardio. If the stars align, that is my favorite. Oh, my diet plan. Right now I have 5 meals a day, including my post-workout, which is a protein shake and an apple, which I literally have my apple sitting across the room from me, and my protein shake is in the fridge I'll be drinking that when my client gets here. This way I don't miss a beat. Breakfast, I usually do Dave's Killer bread, some whole eggs, some egg whites, turkey bacon, peanut butter, jelly, ghee, all weighed and measured, of course. I like ground turkey and rice. For lunch, I either do chicken and sweet potatoes or steak and sweet potatoes. For dinner, one of each of those meals. One has broccoli, one has green beans. And I usually get a second protein shake made with oat milk or, what's it called? Yogurt as meal 5. And I get a couple rice cakes with some nut butter. Thank you for loving my videos. Yes, I did the fireman competition when I first moved here, Big Ben. That's right. That is right. That was hard. And for somebody that's never done a firefighting competition, not like trained for it, they didn't really give you much time to figure out what was happening. It was like, okay, this is what you're gonna do, go do it. So it was a little bit hard to figure it out, but it was fun. Gives you I always respect firefighters, but even more respect when you realize like how freaking hard their job is. How many hours a day do I train? Like 2.5. Thank you. Hello, hello. Bangladesh said he'll take pictures with me. Well, that's very nice of you. Since I do a lot of steady state, what was your last mile run time? I think my last mile run, I was about 7 minutes, running 1 mile, running it in the beginning of Murph. I always track my first mile when I do Murph. But that's typically the only time you'll see me run a mile. I've been walking for 18 minutes. And, oh, my watch didn't start on me. That sucks. It's like it doesn't even count. But I have really another 10 minutes left because my client should be here about 10:30. He usually texts me when he shows up. He's usually not early. If you had cosplay, maybe if I was cosplay, I'd try to do like a Wonder Woman. I mean, I have the brown hair. I look great in red. And I always have the American flag behind me, so I would feel like that would make the most sense. Good morning, good morning. Yes, I do, Darsh. I actually don't know how to do a lat spread. Every time somebody makes me do a lat spread, they have to show me how to do it. It's completely ridiculous. I am not a bodybuilder, guys. For some reason, I cannot figure out how to like make my lats come out. Actually, I may have just done it. But it's very complicated and I cannot figure it out. I'm like a bodybuilding retard. I know how to train for it, but I do not know how to pose for it. No, I've not met Ronda Rousey. Oh, these comments are coming in so fast. I'd be a great Wonder Woman. Good morning. A She-Hulk, be East. Yeah, I could see maybe that too. You'd have to, I'd have to find somebody to paint me green. Fingers in your hips. So that's the thing, like I want to flex this way and nothing happens. So I think it's like a down and back. I have a really hard time figuring it out. It's something I have to work on. Maybe that'll be a goal for 2024. Learn how to flex like a bodybuilder. Happy birthday, Marka. Happy I'm getting this in fasted this morning too. Getting it in after my strength training workout and fasted for the win. Ian loves my videos, thank you. Bangladesh is living in New York. Grungy asked for a shout out. If you could meet any celebrity, who would you meet and why? I don't know, actually. I'm not really big into celebrities. I don't get to watch a lot of TV and a lot of movies. So I don't know if there's any one that would like blow me away. I met Kendra Lust in person. She's a celebrity, right? Yes, Greg Vans, I do increase my cardio when I cut. Pressure, I do not do a lot of running. I really don't. Maybe a quick sprint here or there in the middle of a workout, but I do not do a lot of running. Melassa loves my videos, thank you. Hey Val, sexy girl, how are you? How long to do cardio? Usually 30 to 40 minutes. I'm gonna be a little short if my client's on time. He's usually on time. He's usually not early, but he's usually on time. Yeah, well, when I go for a run, I wear like 3 sports bras for support. Because usually I know that there's gonna be a cardio workout. Love you, Val. Thanks for coming in here. Any fitness heroes? Danae asked. And I'm sorry if I butcher somebody's name. I'm like squinting and trying. Fitness heroes. So I've always loved like Dana Lynn Bailey and Rob Bailey because they remind me a lot of me and Chris. They're just a little bit ahead of us in the fitness game. But it's funny because we've met them a bunch of times too, super nice. I've worked out with them, I've deadlifted with Dana. I think there's a video called Deadlifting with the Gods, which is a little bit ridiculous, I know, but in that video I'm deadlifting with Dana and a bunch of awesome athletes in their gym in Pennsylvania. So that was really cool. That was after the Philly Fit Expo. It was like the day after. So that was really awesome. Everybody went over there to train. But yeah, I always like really looked up to them. You can send me. Juliux wants a greeting. Hello, Juliux. Thank you, Fida, said I'm doing perfect. I'm trying. Anthony's hypnotized. Hello, Ava. How do I maintain my body? Diet is everything. Me and Chris are going to be cutting down alcohol with the new year here. Chris already started. I've cut back, but he's like cut out. So he's doing better than me on that. I'm really proud of him. Pablo from Poland. I look healthy, thank you. Mara's from Italy. Scranton, Pennsylvania. That's where The Office was, HD. We still watch that. If we put something on at night, it's usually like The Office. London, UK. Mitch is out in London, UK. Fita, my year was really good. Michael, I'm doing very well. How are you? Arm muscle to show. There you go. Keep going, queen. Thank you, thank you. Those arm veins though. Am I popping? I didn't even realize it. When am I coming to El Paso? I don't have any Texas plans right now, Jesus. No, I'm not going to run. Oh, I made your New Year with the shout out, HD Davis. That's awesome. Well, keep tuning in and I'll keep shouting you out. It is cold in Myrtle, that is right. Today it is very cold in Myrtle. How fast can I run? It depends on what I'm running. I'm a good sprinter and I can grind deep for like mid-distance. The 800 and the mile was what I ran in high school. I'm good at turning off my mind. Going to that dark place. How much do I exercise daily? Like 2.5 hours-ish. I cannot run 50 miles. And I'm not one to say I can't do something. I don't want to run 50 miles. I'm out. I've been working out since, like hard like this, since 2011, after my daughter was born. Another flex. I'll give you a double. It's hard to catch it in the up and down screen. All right, it is 10:30. Client should be here any minute. Yeah, Buddha running. That's what I'm saying. Ward. There's no split, Scott. I don't train splits. I train mixed body parts daily. Sometimes it's quads and triceps, sometimes it's hamstrings and glutes, sometimes it's back and core, hamstrings and triceps. It's weird. I train weird. I realize it's weird, but it works. It works for me. And it works for my clients. Your body is always guessing. Your muscles are always confused. And you're always sore. And I love being sore. For cardio, I do treadmill and I do kickboxing. And I also go to boot camp. So it just depends on the day for me. So if you guys don't see me on here, it doesn't mean I didn't do cardio. It just means I had a different cardio. Like yesterday, I did boot camp. I only had 45 minutes to work out yesterday. Went to boot camp, and that was all I had. Let me just make sure he's not texting me. I do have to shut it down though because he will be here shortly. Whew. I am sweating. Hello to Tennessee. V.A. Tucker. Mike Best, enjoy your day. Thanks for tuning in. Dan, I'm texting my client. Just making sure he's not here yet because he usually texts me when he rolls up. Oh, he's outside. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, my first one of the new year. I hope you guys enjoyed your time with me, and I will see you on the next one. Happy New Year. Get after it.